Testing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to River Gymnasium on the campus of Landon. For tonight's basketball game between the Episcopal High School Maroon and your Landon Bears. Landon expects all participants and fans to maintain the highest standards of sportsmanship. Taunting, inciting, booing, or attempting to intimidate officials will not be tolerated. In the spirit of our two fine schools, please recognize that good sportsmanship is more important than victory. Feel free to applaud good team play, individual skill, outstanding examples of sportsmanship, and fair play exhibited by both teams. Abiding by these standards will ensure that everyone will have the opportunity to enjoy this competition. Thank you, and now, please stand if you're able for the playing of the national anthem.
Good evening, all, and welcome to this exclusive live showcase on Bears Broadcasting Network as the Episcopal Maroons come up from Alexandria to take on your Landon Bears. Should be a good one tonight, as the Bears, who have struggled as of late in IAC play, have another grand test in front of them in just a few short minutes. Episcopal is second place in the IAC, Landon in fourth, and as we have reached the second half of conference play, the importance of each game just rises and rises. Bears look to get back in the win column tonight on senior night, also known as UB night, and I know my partner has some ideas on how they can do that. Murph, what does Landon need to do to stave off the Maroons this evening?
Well, Episcopal has some of the best guards in the IAC. Ben Edmonds, a great shooter, controls the offense. Seamus Kakarauskas, a captain, crashes the glass well, knows how to play. And Chuma Achifusi, the leading scorer from this team. They have a great team. They're gonna have to limit them. Partially, it's gonna be because of UB Zaid, his great defense. He's a great defender on senior night. You know he's gonna be extra motivated. The Bears got knockdown shots. Eli McQueen, Yusuf Zaid, expect big nights out of them as well. And I'm expecting a big game out of UB. You know, playing with a little extra tonight on senior night. As my partner says, it's always senior night for him.
Indeed, the lone senior on this squad. And I agree with you. I think it's a big night for him tonight. Opening tip, a Purchase for Episcopal and Yusuf Zaid for Landon, won by Episcopal, controlled by Edmonds. Achifusi inside, and blocked. Rebound put right back up. That is Connor Miles. Yusuf Said in the corner. Awesome. Coleman. Yusuf. Working against Kasaraskis. Now pulls a three. And it's good!
Continuing his hot shooting from three, was on fire against Bullis. Doing it again right there.
Up top of Purgis. Now the guard Edmonds inside, little floater. No good. Tipped and taken away by McQueen. Now Yubi driving to the cup. Plus the foul. Oh yeah.
Yubi Zaid on senior night already doing it. Pushing the pace, drawing the foul, and getting the bucket for the N1 layup.
Yubi at the line. Try to complete the N1. Nice start for the Bears. No good. McQueen the board. Looking for help. He goes to Yusuf. Now Yubi. Manuel Coleman out to McQueen. Eli McQueen driving. Stops. And blocked by a Purgis. And Edmonds the rebound. Pushes ahead to Achafusi. Achafusi outside, driving, and gets it out, now back in. A Purgis with the left, no good. Another board, outside, three ball, no. That was Connor Miles, and now McQueen takes it the other way for the Bears. Nice move, it doesn't go, and a Purgis the board. And Episcopal throws it away.
Sloppy play there from Episcopal. Can't do that. Oh, wow. The coach for Episcopal, Jim Fitzpatrick, is quite upset right now after that mistake. And we saw early on, Episcopal crashing the glass. They're one of the best offensive rebounding teams in the conference with their length. They get lots of second chances. They just didn't cash in there. Lucky break for the Bears.
So I mentioned it's been a tough few games for Landon. They've lost 4 of 5 in their last 5 IAC games. They're now 2-4 in conference. Episcopal at 5-1, and seeding so important going into the IAC tournament. Bears fighting now for probably that 3 or 4 seed. Host a home playoff game. Manuel Coleman will inbound to McQueen. Up top, Yubi. Emmanuel shooting red hot from 3. Gets it out to McQueen. Now Mark Goldman. Yusuf, no good. Blocked. And taken away at Purgis. Now they push. And a foul called. I believe it'll be 2 shots for Episcopal.
Episcopal with some great rejections here early on, using their length, getting out and running, drawing the contact, and Kaskarauskas will shoot 2.
Short on the first. One of 2 for Seamus Kasarauskas, the 6'6" junior. McQueen the other way. Working on Achafusi. Coleman. Now Yubi. Yubi. Tough shot. And it rattles in.
Touched every part of the rim right there from Yubi Said. Already with 4 points in this one.
Connor Miles, quick response. 7-5 your score. Manuel Coleman now. McQueen. Eli McQueen, look at that. Oh, and rejected underneath the rim. Ben Edmonds the other way. Edmonds still going. And taken away, Yusuf Zaid. Nice defensive combo work there from Yusuf and Yubi.
Great defense by the Bears there, crashing on them.
Yusuf. Got it up top.
I mean, I don't think you'll see a better big man shooting a 3 ball than Yusuf Zaid this season. Absolutely on fire. Not wrong.
10-6 your score. Outside, Achafusi now inside. Edmonds with the, oh no, sorry, that is Kasaraskis with the patience there. Mark Goldman. Now Yusuf. And they reset with McQueen. 4:15 to play in the first quarter of action. McQueen. And taken away. Episcopal, like you said, Murph, using their length to their advantage.
Doing a great job on McQueen right now, allowing nothing easy for him.
Edmonds, no good. Rebound, and over the back called on a Purchase. And it will be Landon ball.
Good box out from the Bears there, forcing the over back on a Purchase. That's what the Bears have to do. You know, they got to limit the second chances in this one if they want to have a chance.
So Zayden Woods now in the game. Gives it to Yubi. Now Yubi. Dribble handoffs for the Bears to go up top to Yusuf. Now Mark Goldman, the junior. Zayden bobbled it, got it back. Driving. Nice stop. And the lay. Really nice move from the sophomore Zayden Woods.
Good recovery there by Zayden. Did have a clean catch, but gets by his defender for the easy layup.
12-8. Landon leads. Driving. That is no good. Rebound tipped and taken away by Episcopal. Outside, and a foul called on Zayden Woods working against Kasaraskis there. Outside, driving, up top three. Achafusi no good. Episcopal another rebound, somehow saved it. And Episcopal stays with it somehow. Achafusi.
Every 50-50 ball going to Episcopal right now. Coach Ball can't be thrilled with that.
Inside, nice pass. And the layup is good for Connor Miles. Now Yubi taking it right on. Blocked by Achafusi. And Bears get it back. Woods open, corner three. No good, taken away by Bloodworth. Achafusi working, stops, and a nice shot.
Yeah. Achafusi, one of the best scorers in the ISC. All three levels in scoring, can drive, shoot it from three, using the mid-range there for the two.
12-12, just over 2 minutes to play. Yusuf Zaid up top. Now Yubi. Working against Miles. Sticks with it, now shoots. Tough shot, no good. Goldman gets the rebound, nice rebound. Yusuf for three. No, again the board. This time it's Zayden Woods.
Great job from the Bears getting offensive rebounds, just like Episcopal did on the other end.
Inside tough pass Yusuf and out of bounds. No foul called. Yusuf said wanted a foul, maybe a little push there.
Yeah, I definitely see where Yusuf is coming from. Definitely could have been a push on Episcopal, and that would have been their third of the quarter.
Edmonds. As the Bears press up here and get it to Edmonds. Working against Coleman. Driving and a foul called.
Great work from Edmonds there. Skilled point guard. He's their primary ball handler, getting in around the elbow, drawing the contact to shoot two.
The fouls reset it.
First one falls for the junior guard. Number 4, Ben Edmonds. And 2 of 2. Bloodworth comes in.
Something about number 4 in IAC guards like it. Edwards, Edmonds, hopefully we don't have another Edwards tonight.
Absolutely, a killer. A couple Fridays ago for Prep. Now Mark Goldman on the drive, blocked. Steese tips it out to McQueen. McQueen driving. And arid pass, and it will go to Episcopal.
Second turnover for McQueen already, getting into the defense of Episcopal. Episcopal making them into some very, very difficult passes on the kickouts.
Well, their only IAC loss, Episcopal, 47-38 to Prep. Pretty low scoring. So they are a phenomenal defensive team. As ball tipped, will stay with Episcopal. Sean Steese, nice job to tip that one.
I mean, that's Sean Steese's job. He comes in, puts on one of their better offense players. There's McQueen.
What a move. Eli McQueen ties it up at 14. 35 seconds to go in the first quarter. Baker gets it out to Achafusi. Achafusi working, finds a lane, and he lays it in with the left.
Great move by Achafusi, getting the heart of the defense for the left-hander layup.
12 seconds to go in the first. Yubi inside. What a pass to Goldman, who lays it in. 5 seconds left. They get it out. Bloodworth got to go with 2. And a foul on the floor. That's a good foul from Landon.
I love that foul right there. Not in the bonus yet. Foul on him. Episcopal has 1.2 left on the clock.
So likely quick 3 or a lob here, Murph?
I don't think we're going to see a lob, Legs, but definitely a screen and maybe a quick shot, maybe a dribble.
They go way up top. Achafusi at the buzzer. No good, and 16-16 is your score after the first 8.
Yeah. Let's go back to that Ubizade pass. I mean, absolute bullet. Had some trick plays in football, showing it off right there. Absolute laser beam to Goldman for the quick 2. That's really beautiful.
Nicely done indeed. A pretty nice start for UBZade on both ends here on senior night. We'll be right back. It's the second quarter of action just about set to go. All right, second quarter of action is here. 16-16. McQueen up top. It's out to Zayden Woods. Yusuf working against the smaller guard Edmonds, right over him. Oh yeah, Yusuf Zaid.
That's beautiful right there, shooting over the smaller guard Edmonds, using his size to advantage for the mid-range shot.
Kasaraskis hands it off to Achafusi, driving. Going to work, kicks it out now for a 3, and it is good. Connor Miles with the corner 3, and Episcopal on top.
Miles is a really good shooter, and he's not afraid to shoot. Expect a lot of 3s from him tonight.
Sundi Burgess in the game for the Bears now, the junior. Gets to McQueen up top. Working on a Burgess, the former Landon Bear, and he drives to the cup, and plus the foul.
McQueen really needed that. Struggled last game against Bullis, struggled a little bit in the first quarter. Maybe that will get him back and moving.
Really nice move there. Using his quickness to get past the big man of Burgess, 6'8", he stands. Free throw no good. Taken by Kasaraskis. 20-19, Landon leads early in the second quarter. Here's Connor Miles. Gets to Edmonds. Back out Miles. Cross to a Burgess. Starting 5 on the floor for the Maroons. It's Miles who gets the 3 to fall.
Miles is a shooter. Back-to-back possessions for Episcopal, draining them.
UBZ, the response is good. Really nice start for number 3, the senior.
A high arcing shot from UB. You're going to miss it when he's gone.
Edmonds. Up top. No good. Miles was feeling it a little too much there. UB. The other way, rolls it in. UBZ all over the place in the first 10 minutes.
A miraculous finish there, up and under from UB.
3 ball goes for Kasaraskis, the lefty. 25-25. McQueen going to work. Up top, Yusuf. Why not? Oh my goodness, Yusuf Zaid, a shooter.
Threes are falling for everyone. Yusuf with 3 early 3-pointers. This kid's unbelievable, Legs.
Really is. He's been red hot. Has a nice pass from Edmonds. And the layup goes to cut it to 1. Offense really coming out early in the second quarter. UB working against Kasaraskis, driving. What a move to draw the foul. Hard fall from UB Zaid, but gets up immediately.
You don't see many guards back down someone much taller than him, but UB Zaid doing it right there, drawing the contact with 9 early ones, looking to add 2 more at the line.
First one, no good there. Tough free throw shooting night tonight so far for the Bears.
Yeah, they're going to need the free throws if they want to beat this Episcopal team, one of the best in the IAC.
Second one falls. 2-point lead. Edmonds takes it up the court. Kasaraskis now. This is Achafusi. Stops, pops, and he gets it to fall. What a move from Chuma Achafusi.
Loving the mid-range shot right now from Achafusi. Everything's falling for him.
How about this from McQueen? Switches to the right, and the Bears back in front.
What a crossover from Eli McQueen, getting into the rack for the layup.
Edmonds the other way. I mean, we are very fast-paced here. As now the Bears the other way, right to Yusuf. Oh yeah, the spin move.
I mean, I need to catch my breath, Legs. Everything's falling both ways. Looks like an NBA game.
Really does. Inside. And lays it in. That is Kasaraskis. 33-33. Right up to Yubi. Why not? As he draws the contact, he will shoot 2 more.
I mean, this kind of fits UB Zaid's senior night. You know, he loves to push the pace. Pace has been at an all-time high in this game, you know. Love the pace right now. 66 points in less than 12 minutes. That's unbelievable in high school.
Yeah, I mean, it was 16-16 after the first. Already 17-17 is your score margin in the second quarter. I mean, it is as offensive as it gets. As the first one, no good from UB Zaid. And 0 of 2 there at the line. Edmonds. A nice move. Step back. No good. Rebound taken by Yusuf. McQueen with 4 minutes to go in the first half.
This is the matchup tonight. McQueen on Achafusi.
Loses it, taken away by Noah Baker, and now it's Achafusi. Now inside. Kasaraskis working against Burgess, and he gets it to fall. Now quick for the Bears. Yusuf. No good. Little too strong on that one, taken by Achafusi.
Yeah. Bears might need to slow down a little bit. I don't think you want to be at this pace the whole game.
Inside, and now a quick shot there from Connor Miles. 37-33 Episcopal leads. McQueen. Now Yusuf inside, tipped, and it will go out of bounds.
The Bears just need to take a deep breath, get into a set, and slow it down a little bit, because if you're at this pace, Episcopal is probably in the driver's seat.
Queen will inbound. That's it up to Yusuf with the hands. Now McQueen. Burgess a three. And in and out. Taken away by Episcopal. Edmonds pushes. Ben Edmonds outside. Baker, now it's Kasaraskis. Achafusi puts it up, and he gets it to fall.
Yeah. I mean, Achafusi, another mid-range shot for him, and he's been loving in that shot all game long.
Burgess. Now Yusuf as the Bears trail by 6. Ball taken away. Kasaraskis driving. Foul called, and there will be 2 shots for Seamus Kasaraskis.
Bears forcing some passes right now into the lanes. Episcopal taking advantage. If I'm Coach Bullen, I'd probably call timeout. Next basket for Episcopal.
Yeah, doing what we saw earlier in the first quarter, just using their length, deflecting balls, and several takeaways in the last couple of minutes, as Kasaraskis no good with the first. 2:20 to go in the first half. One of 2 again there for Seamus Kasaraskis. 40-33 is your score. 2:15 to play. McQueen, Burgess, back to McQueen, now Ubi. Up to McQueen. Ubi, a long range. No good. Tipped. Taken away by Achafusi. Edmonds. Working on Ubi. Inside, Kasaraskis. No good. Rebound tip taken. Kasaraskis again. And the bucket. And he will go to the line to shoot. Try to complete the and one here.
That's where Kasaraskis thrives. Getting in the low post and getting his own rebounds if he misses or just making it. This kid's unbelievable.
Stands at 6'6". He gets the free throw. And timeout called, Coach Bolin, as Episcopal completes the kill shot.
Yeah.
10-0 run.
Kill shot right there. Love it when it's my team's end. Not so much when it's against us. 10-0 run. Learn about it. Best stat in basketball.
Bears have been here before, trailing in late in the first half against Whitman. I believe they were down 17 at one point in the second quarter, and they came all the way back. Couldn't quite hold on in the last few minutes of the game, but this is nothing new for them. They can absolutely come back from this, but see how they handle Episcopal from here.
Just got to string some stops together right now. Episcopal with 43 points with the minute 42. That's not what Coach Bolin game planned. Probably, I assume. So, Bears just got to slow it back a little bit, hit their shots, defend, and they'll be all set.
All right, 1:42 to play. See if the Bears can cut this lead down a little bit going into the half. Find some momentum. McQueen, Zaid, Burgess, Goldman, and Steese out for the Bears. McQueen. Steese. Burgess inside. Outside. Now they reset with McQueen, working against Connor Miles. Step back 2. No good. Rebound taken away by Episcopal to Edmonds. Achafusi. Step back 3. No good. Rebound. Tipped, thrown off of McQueen, and it will stay with Episcopal.
Great play there from Noah Baker, throwing off McQueen off the loose ball to keep the ball with Episcopal. You know, they call Noah Baker, he's their glue guy. Does it all.
Kasaraskis will inbound. Inside to Miles. Up top, Baker. Now it's back to Edmonds. And an offensive foul called on Seamus Kasaraskis.
Senior night, and UB8 is doing what he does. Probably the best in the conference from what I've seen. And he just draws so many offensive fouls. A little Jeremy Fears in him.
50.5 to go, first half. Kasaraskis subs out. Purgis back in. Important possession here for the Bears as they head near the half here. Yusuf gets Purgis off his feet. Now it resets back up top. McQueen outside, Purgis in the corner. No good. And Purgis the rebound. Steese saves it, but he throws it back to Purgis. No one was home for Landon. Edmonds outside. Now they reset. They're going to hold for the last shot.
Smart play by Episcopal, slowing it down to get the last shot here.
Edmonds heaves it up. Wild shot. Tipped, stays with Episcopal. Inside Purgis, no. And a foul called with .4 to go here in the second quarter.
Tough break for the Bears there. .4 left on the clock. Don't love that, but I don't know. I'm not sure what Edmonds was doing there. Bad shot. I guess the crowd got to him, counting down.
Maybe, yeah. We've seen that before. Purgis, 2 shots. And first one falls. 11-point lead for Episcopal. One of 2. Landon gets the board, and that is how we will end the first half. A lot of offense, a lot of scoring, 44-33. As the final 16 coming right up on Bears Broadcasting Network. All right, president of the school. Big time showing. Alan Everett. Alan, what did you see in that first half?
I saw a lot of just up and down. We got to get some stops. No stops. The ball. We're not rebounding as well. Coach Bowen on the sideline talking to Mark. He's like, box out. It's on the scouting report. I wish I could listen to your commentary though, but we're in the audience right now watching.
Yeah. Oh. Happened to be a big point of emphasis from me. Got offensive rebounds. Prevent offensive rebounds from Episcopal. Very good at that. Mr. Williams.
Hello. Happy to be here.
So, what chant is going to happen second half that might get the momentum back for the Bears?
Good question. We don't have great numbers tonight, but we had some my man chants at the free throw line. I think that's really getting in their head, especially with I think their center Asparagus. He's a Landon reject, but yeah, just looking for wish we had more numbers, but we'll show out. But yeah, shout out Asparagus.
Hopefully we can censor that one. I don't know. I mean, we will see.
Yeah. If you want to come up here and interview, got to keep it PG, boys.
In the shot. Hey, put the camera on the boys. This is the student section right here. Best student section in the world.
Yes, sir, we run it.
We out
Best
here.
student section
We
in the
always
world.
out here. We out here. We watching.
Yeah.
We
Watching
live.
live with my boy Peter and Harrison, the best commentators in the business. Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yep.
Hey, future Georgetown commentators one day.
Yeah.
Hey, ESPN, call them up.
ESPN, yep.
Yeah.
Hey, ESPN internship, hire these guys right now.
Better than Corey Alexander and Jay Will.
Better than Quinn Kesnich. Better than Paul Carcaterra.
We are the future.
Notice how I didn't mention Fanta?
Yeah, I know.
How many we got?
John Fanta, the best in the biz.
I mean, face of the Big East right there. Beautiful guy. Seton Hall kid. Love him.
How many viewers we got, boys?
Yo, hop in, activities.
Guys, so we have to do a little bit better job showing out here because it's us three really leading the section. So if you're watching at home, you should be watching it in person instead. I know you're here with the great announcers, Peter Murphy and Harrison Leggett, but that's just not good enough. If you're sick, if you have a conflict, that's okay. But I know most of you guys have nothing. So we need more people out here. It's senior night. UB Zayd is out here balling.
UB night.
UB night. Hey,
How about that?
pull up.
Yo, Andrew, instead of texting me, maybe we could be at the game. I'm calling you out.
Look, the good thing about YouTube is that everything stays on there forever. So you can still go, what I do often, go to the games, rewatch the broadcast, relive it.
I mean, you got to have some headphones in while you watch the game so you can be with us.
That's a good
That's
play,
what you
too.
got to do at the ballpark,
Yeah.
It's a classic.
That's a good play, too. Shout out real quick. Scottish Highland Creamery in Oxford, Maryland for sponsoring this live event.
Fake.
I have been to Scottish Island Creamery myself, and I can say that the service there is absolutely impeccable. The ice cream is second to none, and it's just if you're in the Eastern Shore, you have to visit. If it's 20 minutes out of your way, that's plenty of time. I'd give it at least 1 Michelin star, so you better pull up. You might even see Harrison working there as part-time gig before he makes it big into broadcasting. And yeah, it's just been a great night out here watching the Bears. They're going to turn it up second half. And I know Nico Pedrasso out there watching at home. You should be here.
You're sorry.
Yep.
You're sorry.
Right across from Scottish Highland Creamery, there's Oxford Social Cafe. They have some of the best coffee in the world. 2 best businesses, probably on the Eastern Shore and on the East Coast, North America probably. So yeah.
Love it. 1 second.
Shout out to my guy, Uncle Rick, watching the game tonight. Love the support.
Love it, Unc. Thank you.
Let me just say one final thing. I just want to give a shout out to Mr. Perkins. I wish you were here right now, but we're putting on a good showing. We're gonna keep fighting and go Bears.
Let me get one more shout out.
Absolutely. One more shout out.
Hey, last and final shout out goes to Harrison Leggett and the Shmia incident.
right, it's good.
All right, we're back. Thank God. An 11-point lead for Episcopal. 2.5 before we begin third quarter. Murph, what are the keys for the Bears now in the second half with this deficit?
You got to crash the glass, like I said earlier. I mean, I think it's time for the students to head back to our section so we can do our job. But
I agree.
Gotta grab some more defensive rebounds. Can't have these second chance points against a good 3-point shooting team like this, and keep the cops shooting up. Yubi, Yusuf, McQueen need to see some things out of them in the second half.
All right, shenanigans finally over. Second half, just about ready to start. See who the Bears bring out, see who Episcopal brings out. It's going to be the starting 5 for Episcopal. It's Connor Miles, Ben Edmonds, Ethan Apurgis, Seamus Kasaraskis, and Chuma Achifusi. Bears bring out Yusuf Zaid, Yubi Zaid, Manuel Coleman, Eli McQueen, and Mark Goldman. Yubi Zaid, really nice first half on senior night. Edmonds. Nice pass inside Miles. Too easy for Episcopal.
Yeah, Bears asleep there on defense, and Episcopal making them pay for it. Bullen already making a move after that. Love it.
McQueen working on Apurgis and lays it in over the 6'8" Ethan Apurgis. Lead back down to 11. Cross-court pass. Connor Miles stops, pops, gets it to fall.
It's 3-point shooting ability, showing why.
Shot clock issue there. Trying to figure it out.
Good pump fake from Miles. You got to respect his 3-point shot, so he uses it, gets the mid-range shot, and drills it.
Yubi Zaid up top. Inside, nice pass. Yusuf, and he's stripped by Edmonds. Really nice play from Ben Edmonds.
Tough play from Ed. Another stoppage. What is this all about? A great play there from Edmonds. The mismatch on the pick and roll. Stripping Yusuf there for the steal.
Achifusi. Now Miles. Back to number 20, Achifusi. Mid-range, no good. Yubi Zaid, tough rebound. Going the other way. driving, and a foul called as he goes up. He will shoot 2 more.
Yubi sprinting the full distance of the court, grabbing the board, pushing the pace, taking himself, drawing the contact, and going to the line. Hopefully, you can knock these down.
Sorry about that. Mic difficulties there. 48-37. 6.5 to go in the third quarter. Miles. Kasaraskis inside. Nice pass, but Achafusi lost it, and McQueen takes the other way. Yubi. Thought about it. Driving with the left, and just off the rim. Taken away by Episcopal. Edmonds. Now Kasaraskis. Noah Baker. Miles. Nice ball movement from Episcopal. Open 3 Edmonds. No good. In and out. What a rebound from Emmanuel Coleman. Bears have numbers. Yubi. Oh, nice play by Edmonds. And a foul called. Miles driving to the rim.
Episcopal has been in the passing lanes all game long, and the Bears crash. They know they want to find out the outlet pass for the 3-point shot. Episcopal has been all over it and pushing the floor to draw the foul.
Two shots here for Connor Miles. First one in and out.
Uncharacteristic from him, normally a great shooter.
Free throw struggles on both ends tonight, as we've seen.
The coaches aren't loving that, Legs.
Yeah.
1 of 2. Lead up to 12. See if the Bears can go on a little run here. 7-0 run. Something like that would change this game. Steese. Yubi. Stops and pulls. No good. Rebound. McQueen. Nicely done. Yusuf Zaid. Resets up top.
Great from McQueen there, getting the tap out for the rebound. Doing what Episcopal does right there.
Steese driving, spin move. And he gets it to fall. Sean Steese.
Such a pretty move. In between the legs, hitting the spin move, mid-range shot. Good.
Edmonds. Guarded closely. And a foul called on the floor on Steese.
Bumping Kaskarowskis there. I love the intensity from Steese, though, after the bucket, you know. Building some momentum back in Riddleberger, getting the fans pumped up.
Stop here could go a long way. Kasaraskis using his height to his advantage. Lays it in.
Kaskarowskis is a tough guy to stop with that height advantage on Steese. Tough matchup for him.
McQueen gets rejected and taken away by Episcopal. Edmonds moves real quick. Miles for 3. Line drive and taken away by Landon.
That's the shot they want. Connor Miles wide open, but can't hit it.
Yusuf. McQueen pulls up. No good. Taken away Episcopal.
Queen hasn't really found his rhythm in this one, but I think he's due for a breakout in the third and fourth quarter.
Kasaraskis. Now Achafusi. And foul called. See if they get it on Woods. I assume they will, as he came in there. Yeah, and is on the sophomore Zayden Woods.
Episcopal doing a great job backing down the smaller defenders, attracting 2, getting to the line. Bears, I mean, their size is a big disadvantage in this one, and Episcopal using it to their advantage.
Achafusi no good. Achafusi hits the second. Here's McQueen. Burgess. Inside, tough pass. Caught by Woods. Takes on Kasarauskas. Denied. Or sorry, that was Miles, rather. Now Edmonds. Achafusi. Edmonds. Working, driving. Tough layup is good. Nice move from Ben Edmonds.
Edmonds, calm, cool, collected right there, getting to the rack for the layup. Nice move from him.
Bears now down 15. McQueen, what a move. And a foul called before the shot on Dotsenko. As Goldman will come in now for McQueen.
Game picking a little more physicality up here in the second half. First half, you're just seeing bucket after bucket, no fouls. Now you're seeing a little more contact. This type of game I like legs. A little Biggie style. Yeah.
Foul called on Episcopal there for the inbound. Biggies, I think that's a great comp for the IAC in general. I mean, again, rarely you see blowouts in the IAC. It's, prime Big East, that would be the same deal a couple decades ago. Yubi driving and loses it, and he is fouled. That is the fourth team foul on Episcopal.
Heads up play from Yubi there, feeling the contact on the back, stopping for the layup. Put one up, and then back to the line. Living at the line tonight.
First one, no good. And in and out the second, 0 of 2. Some struggles tonight at the line. Edmonds setting, now goes to Miles. Kasarauskas. Foul called, and it'll be 2 more for Seamus Kasarauskas.
Good head fake there from Kasarauskas. Getting to his right for the mid-range shot. No good, but through the contact.
First one falls. Two of 2. Biggest lead of the night for Episcopal. It is 17 late in the third, and it is time for the Bears to try to claw their way back. Yubi outside. Goldman driving, and he finishes with the left. Edmonds. Kasarauskas thought about it, gets it to Dotsenko. Pulls up. No good. Taken by Burgess.
Hopefully the Bears can spark a run here. Next 2 minutes are gigantic.
Goldman for 3. Oh, yeah! Timeout, Coach Poland. As a quick 5-0 spark from Mark Goldman. 12-point game.
Mark Goldman, been doing it all year, stepping it up when the Bears can't buy a bucket, 2 big shots from him. Hopefully the Bears can build on this momentum.
2:12 remaining. So Episcopal 5-5 against Landon in their last 10 matchups. They are coming off a very close 61-60 win at STA. By the way, Georgetown Prep the other day beat St. Stephen's by, I believe, 2 points. So 1 possession games between the number 1 and number 5 team and the number 2 and number 6 team. So once again, it is anybody's conference.
There's no bad teams in the IAC this season. We saw Stevens unfortunately beat the Bears on some questionable call, but still happened. Great league this year.
Edmonds, nice move. What a pass to Noah Baker. What a pass from Ben Edmonds, who's been the guy tonight for Episcopal.
Edmonds facilitating the offense right there to find it. Quick, too.
Pass tipped and taken away by Episcopal. Tough turnover for the Bears. Edmonds inside, and he gets it to fall. Bit of momentum the Bears had. May be slipping away from them. Lead back up to 16 for Episcopal. Inside Burgess, and the foul called.
Great pass from UB there to find Burgess in the low post. Get him to the line for 2 shots.
Both teams will shoot the rest of this quarter. First one, no good.
Yeah, Bears not shooting well from the line tonight, and it's been costing them.
0 of 2 from Burgess. Miles, Kasaraskis driving, using his strength, no good. Burgess, nice rebound. Woods pushing the other way. Oh, what a Euro! Can't quite finish, taken away by Episcopal. Edmonds to Miles, who slams it down. Lead up to 18, biggest of the night for Episcopal. UB. Foul called, and count it. The continuation rule.
You don't see that called 5 years ago, Legs. Games really changed. Continuation there from UB Zaid. And hopefully he can knock us one down, because I don't think the Bears can afford any more missed free throws in this one.
Yeah, we don't have the exact numbers, unfortunately, for free throws, but, I mean, I would assume, maybe under 40%? Maybe under 30?
Yeah, it hasn't been a good night for free throw shooting, Legs.
That one falls for UB Zaid, and it's a 17-point game.
UB Zaid with 15 on senior night.
Achafusi gets a step. Rejected by Yusuf Zaid. What a block. The freshman gets up there.
Perfect defense from Yusuf Zaid. All ball there from the freshman.
UB. Oh, yeah! 3 for number 3. 18 on the night. And it's a 12-point game. That is a big little run there from the Bears.
Another 5-0 run from the Bears. Hopefully Edmonds doesn't break it again.
10 seconds. Looks like they're going to hold for the last shot in the third quarter. Achafusi with 5 seconds. Loses it. Step back. Foul called. And the whole Landon bench does not like that call. Well, it'll be 2 shots for Achafusi.
It looked like a good defensive play from Yusuf there, but apparently got some of the arm. Hopefully the free throw shooting keeps up in this one. Miss them.
First one falls for Chuma Achafusi. .8 to go. That's 2 of 2 there. Let's see what the Bears can do. Pass caught. Woods fires short. And that will take us to the fourth quarter. 14-point lead for Episcopal. Final 8 coming up in Riddleberger. Bears cut that lead down a little bit. Still a lot of wood to chop. 64-50. And in the first few minutes they really have to control and cut this thing down, maybe single digits.
Yeah, it's hard to hard to stop Episcopal's offense. I mean, 28 points in the second quarter. You don't see that very often on a high school team. So hopefully the Bears string some stops together, build some momentum. Maybe the senior keeps firing from three and get back in this thing.
They inbound it to him. Yubi. Yusuf Zaid makes a move. Step back. No good. Taken by Episcopal. Edmonds. Miles. Edmonds again. Now a Purgis. Got the mismatch. Falls down. Did he just pull the chair? I believe we just had a pull the chair moment. Yusuf, no good. What a defensive play from UB Zaid. If that was a pull the chair, Murph, I mean, that's incredible.
God. That was one of the best plays I've ever seen. Pulling the chair, UB Zaid, professional right there. Showing why he's a senior.
Ball tipped. It will stay with Episcopal. That, I will be rewatching that one a lot over the next few days. That's one of my favorite plays in basketball.
Absolutely.
They inbound to Miles. Achafusi. Edmonds looking for something. Goes outside. Now it's Kasarauskas. Miles, long range three. No good. Foul called on the floor on Yusuf Zaid, and I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, it looked like a clean box out there. Guess he got him in the face or something. I'm not sure, but.
Should be baseline inbound. 6:58 to play. Steese guards Kasarauskas, the inbounder. Needs help, and he throws it away. Great defense there on the inbound from Landon. Coleman, a three. No good. Taken by Kasarauskas. Now Edmonds the other way.
Tough to come back against this Episcopal team. These are such a good rebounding team. You don't get many second chances.
Foul called again. And it's going to be on Sean Steese.
Sean Steese, a very physical player on defense, but sometimes he gets called for the fouls.
Inbound to a Purgis. Now Kasarauskas. And could have been a charge there, Murph. I don't know.
Yeah, looked like legal guarding position. Maybe threw a shoulder out. I don't know. Good. Got to call that.
McQueen. Goldman. Now Yubi. Hits another! A three for UB Zaid, 21, trying to get the Bears to claw back in.
You know UB Zaid's not going to go down easy night on senior night.
Edmonds, the lefty floater. He has been Mr. Response tonight for Episcopal.
Every time the Bears have a little momentum, Edmonds responds.
UB, wild shot, no good. Wanted a foul. Rebound tipped. And a foul called on Landon.
Not sure how Edmonds didn't get called for a foul on UB Zaid's drive, but here we are.
Some questionable ones in the last couple minutes, and 5:50 to play. 15-point lead for the Maroons. Coach Boland does not like that one. Noah Baker in the corner, and he gets it to fall. That's a big-time three.
Maybe an early dagger for the Bears. I hate to say it, but it's not looking great right now.
Yeah, it'll be real tough now to claw back. McQueen gets it to fall. Edmonds inside. Kasarauskas. Up top. They swing it. Miles. Achafusi. Edmonds. And a charge. Unbelievable. UB Zaid putting on a clinic tonight.
Pulling the chair, drawing charges. I mean, it's just a beautiful basketball to watch. Definitely going to miss this guy playing for the Bears.
Timeout called Episcopal. UB Zaid not afraid of physicality. Again, 4 years on the varsity football squad. I mean, he lives for that type of moment. They're drawing the charge, pulling the chair. He's not afraid to fall on that hardwood.
Definitely not. I think he likes falling on it, actually.
So it'll be Landon ball, 5:08 to play. Episcopal took that timeout. Bears trail by 16. How can they cut into this in the next couple minutes to try to make it manageable? We will see what Coach Bolin draws up. Seventh game of IAC play. Bears again really just fighting for probably that 3 or 4 seed. It's going to be real tough to take the 1 or 2. I think Prep and Episcopal have the 1 and 2 nearly locked up with a few games to go.
Yeah, the Episcopal Bulls game, definitely a big one. Episcopal somehow coming back down from 6 with a minute 20. Great comeback from them. That probably locked their 2 seed up.
McQueen. Coleman. Inside to McQueen. Steese for 3. Oh yeah! Sean Steese having a great game tonight, and he cuts it to 13.
Feeling it on the offensive end, known for his defense, but his offense showing up tonight.
Taking away McQueen! And he lays it in. Thought we were going to have a hammer slam there. Murph, we saw it in the Prep game. He has that ability.
Had some flashbacks there for a second, legs, but in a game like this, I don't think you want to be doing any stupid dunks.
Absolutely. Quick 5-0 run for the Bears. 11-point game, and his foul called. And they're going to get Steese again, working against Kasaraskis. And it'll be a baseline inbound. After this, it will be Episcopal at the line rest of the game. Kasaraskis, quick pass, Baker, and he lays it in. Nice find. Back up to 13. McQueen, 4:10 to go. Driving. Gets inside, and he lays it in. Eli McQueen finding something here.
It's about time for Eli McQueen. He was due. Early on struggled, but now finding it here in the 4th.
62-73, under 4 to play. Kasaraskis. Outside Baker, now Edmonds. See if they go back to Kasaraskis. Nope, Edmonds drives. Now they go inside. Lays it in, Kasaraskis. Doing it on the paint here in the 4th quarter.
Dominating the paint all night long, using the pump fakes to his advantage to get the defenders up in the air to finish.
Coach Bolin gets Yusuf Zaid ready to come in. McQueen driving again. And timeout called. Coach Fitzpatrick for Episcopal is livid.
They did a great job defending McQueen early on, but here in the 4th, he's really come to life. Bring the Bears back into this one, Get it to 8-2 to go. You really got a chance.
They just have to start stringing some stops together. I mean, 75 points with still 3:24 to go. I mean, Episcopal showing what they can do offensively tonight. We've seen their defense in those first 6 IAC games, but offensively they have really shown out here tonight. Pretty crucial possession here. See if the Bears can get a stop. Try to get this thing back down to single digits with under 3 to play, but they need a stop here. 3:20 to go. Achafusi. Kasaraskis. Driving. Drives in, no good. Gets his rebound. Tipped. And it will stay with Episcopal.
tough break for the Bears there, not being able to get the loose ball. New shot clock for Episcopal. I do not know why, but yeah, 20. Good call, Stripes.
So they reset it to 20. 3:05 to play. Up top, Miles. Achafusi driving. Tough drive. Gets it to fall. Lead back up to 13 under 3 to play.
3 levels scored. Achafusi is showing why right there.
McQueen pulls a 3. And it's good. Eli McQueen has found his stride. And it's at the right time. Hopefully it's not too late. 10-point game. Bears need a stop. Desperate for one. Edmonds finds space. No good. Tipped. And dive for the ball. Bodies on the floor. And a timeout called by Coach Fitzpatrick. Landon is livid, though, because they believe that ball was still loose and not in Episcopal's possession.
Be the good angle over here. I'm not sure he had possession when they called timeout. But they somehow got it off. And, yeah, shot clock back to 20.
Let's get some replay.
Bears need to stop here.
How's that now?
I saw the flashing to the referee was like not calling. He was the upset.
Again, Episcopal shoots free throws the rest of the way if they get fouled.
You know, with the way tonight's game has gone shooting free throws, it's not over for the Bears because foul, miss some free throws, hit some threes. Can get back in this game quite easily.
Absolutely. Kasaraskis to inbound. Get it to Miles, now Achafusi. See if they start to take some time. Looks like they will. Edmonds, though, driving. And he gets it to Kasaraskis, who is fouled going up.
Edmonds has great playmaking ability with a dump off to Kasparaskis. And shooting more.
Yeah, some of the passes we've seen from Edmonds tonight have been incredibly impressive. And Kasaraskis trying to extend the lead. 2:13 to play.
I believe Yusuf Zaid has fouled out. Back-to-back games he has fouled out. Unfortunate loss for the Bears.
Yeah, so they have Goldman and Steese now with the height for Landon. First one falls for Kasaraskis. Two of two. Steese. Emmanuel Coleman. Now to Ubi. Got it back. Driving. Steese. Outside Coleman for 3. No good. Great rebound, Ubi. Bears got to go here. Need quick points. Ubi outside. Steese. McQueen. Now to Ubi, who pulls it. No good. McQueen the board, and a foul called. But a lot of clock ran there for Landon.
Yeah, great hustle from the Bears, though, all over the place, getting the loose balls. UB8 hustling everywhere. And need a quick bucket here to get back in this one.
They sure do. McQueen inbounds. Gets it to Steese. Steese driving. And a foul called as he goes up. He will shoot 2.
Really impressed what I've seen from Sean Steese tonight. You know, hit a 3, hit a spin into a mid-range jump shot, and now he has a chance to hit 2 free throws.
And they would be big. Really need them. In and out on the first.
Unlucky there from Steese. Touched every part of the rim.
Very unlike the Bears tonight at the charity stripe. I mean, from what we've seen, Murph, every game, as Steese hits the second end, every game they've looked really good at the line. Sometimes you have those nights as a little coffin corner action and taken away by Miles, who will slow it. Inside Baker. Driving and a foul called. He will shoot 2.
Good effort from the Bears there. They got him in the trap, but Episcopal beating the press. Great job from them, and Baker at the line for 2.
First one falls, Noah Baker. It's Episcopal shooting well at the free throw line as of late. Two of 2. 13-point lead for the Maroons. They're at 81 points on the night. Coleman. Ubi on the drive with the right, and no good. Taken away by Steese. And a foul call. That's the right call there as he was going up. Again, Murph. Nice play from Sean Steese.
Yeah, I mean, he's been doing it all night long. You know his defense is there, but his offense really taking a leap tonight. Watching growth in front of our eyes, legs.
2 shots for the junior. First one is good. 57.6 to go. It is quite the mountain to climb. It's no good. McQueen gets the rebound, and he throws it off of Episcopal, so the Bears will retain possession. Like I said, quite the mountain to climb, but we have definitely seen crazier happen.
I mean, you saw UNC Syracuse last night almost come back from 30. Anything is possible, legs.
McQueen gets it to Ubi. Steese working, driving, and he lays it in. 10-point game. They go to Achafusi. Cross court. Edmonds has it. And a timeout called by Episcopal, I believe. Indeed, and so they will figure out their inbound here. 10-point game, 38.8 to go.
Yeah, I mean, the Bears need to force a turnover now. Not sure you can settle for fouling. Got to force a quick trap. I mean, I guess you got to foul if the trap doesn't work, but got to get some hands on the balls.
Got to try to create that turnover indeed, and then maybe quick 3 the other way to give themselves a shot. But 10 points in less than 40 seconds is very tough.
You can see Steese pulling a little T-Mac.
That would be really special. Both teams now in the bonus rest of the way. Landon's next game Friday evening at St. Albans. That should be a fun one. One of the best rivalries in the DMV across all sports. First, we'll try to finish this one.
I have a feeling they're going to have to be guarding that Bulldog on Friday, legs.
Kasaraskis will inbound. Gets to Edmonds. And now Miles. Kasaraskis. Edmonds. No foul here from the Bears. Episcopal doing a good job. Ball tipped. Edmonds recovers, and a foul really late there. 20.7 to go.
Yeah, Bears just going for a steal. Didn't work out, and now this one is over.
Edmonds hits the first. One despite of this loss here. Soon to come. What a game from UB Zaid. It's 2 of 2 there for Edmonds. They inbound it to UB. How many points, Murph?
I believe 21. It might be a little more, though. I think he got some late where I didn't track.
Really nice night for the 4-year varsity football and basketball player. But the Bears will fall to Episcopal 83-71, your final. They fall to 2-5 in the IAC. Episcopal improves to 6-1. Really nice squad that they've put together this year. But it's all about the tournament, Murph.
Yeah, it's all about the tournament. I mean, we know this as Hoyas fans. Anyone get hot at the right time, just like the 21 squad. And hopefully the Bears can do it. It's a deep IAC this year. You can knock anyone off, and it'll be a fun tournament at the end of the season.
Absolutely. Well, thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Stay safe.